Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my review of tonight's edition of Smackdown. And I thought tonight's Smackdown, I thought it was not that good, in my opinion. Wasn't bad, wasn't terrible, but I just didn't seem to enjoy it tonight. It was almost like we were watching Backlash again, because some of the matches were rematches from Sunday. So it was basically Backlash 2.0, in my opinion. But anyways, the show started off with police escorting the Singh brothers and Jinder Mahal to the arena. You know, the Singh brothers come out of their van. They take out the carpet for Jinder to stand on. Jinder Mahal comes out from the limo, with him holding the title. So it was pretty okay opening. Then after that, Shane McMahon comes out saying that at Money in the Bank, Randy Orton will get his rematch with Jinder for the title. So, and then he then talks about the Money in the Bank match, and he brings out the 5 participants for the match. And the 5 participants in the Money in the Bank ladder match are AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And then before Shinsuke came out, Kevin Owens came out, and he was like, Shane was like, "Oh, you're not one of the participants in this match." And so Kevin Owens, when Shinsuke comes out, Kevin Owens is on the mic complaining about why are these guys in the Money in the Bank match. And from his complaining, Shane then adds Kevin Owens to the Money in the Bank match. Baron Corbin gets on the mic saying that Owens will pay for being in the match because of his complaining. And AJ Styles says he will win Money in the Bank and get back his championship. Sami Zayn says he wants an opportunity with Baron Corbin because Corbin's always run his mouth to him. And Dolph says that he's going to become the Money in the Bank winner again and win the title, because we already seen Dolph win the Money in the Bank before and win the title. Then Shinsuke Nakamura says to Dolph that he can call him Mr. Money in the Bank, and Shane says that he makes matches for tonight. Shane says that there will be a rematch tonight between Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn. And he also makes a main event match saying that it will be Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler versus Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. So, but it was a decent segment with them, with Shane just announcing who's going to participate in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course, whoever wins the Money in the Bank ladder match, they get to hold the briefcase, and they could have it on them for a year, and fight for the title at any pay-per-view event. It could be either the big pay-per-views or at a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. So because Money in the Bank this year is a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. So, but yeah, it was a decent segment. Then the first match was Charlotte and Becky versus Natalya and Carmella, minus Naomi and Tamina. This was okay, nothing perfect or great. What was really cool is that when SmackDown went to commercial during the match, you actually got to watch the match. Like how they do those cut-in commercial things where the commercial's playing, and then on the left side you get to watch the match as it's going on when it's during commercial. So that's really cool. They did it before when on the first SmackDown Live that they did last year. It was really cool. They should do that for Raw also, but who knows. But like I said, the match was okay. It was nothing great or perfect though. But Becky Lynch got the win with the Disarm Her on Carmella to score the win for her and Charlotte. Like I said, it was an okay match, but nothing great or perfect. And next match was Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. Uh, it was a short match, just 3-second match. Sami Zayn got the win over Baron Corbin. And after the match, Baron Corbin beats the hell out of Sami Zayn. Corbin then gets a chair and hits Sami in the back with it. And, Corbin's just throwing Sami around. And then, eventually led to Sami winding up on a stretcher. So it was a 3-second match. Then after that, it was Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles in the locker room. Styles welcomes Nakamura to SmackDown. Nakamura says that he's glad that he's teaming with Styles to take on Owens and Ziggler tonight. And then he goes on to say that at Money in the Bank, he's going to take that Money in the Bank contract and he's going to turn AJ's house into his own playground. Which it was a cool little locker room segment. Then we had a shitty Fashion Files promo with Breezango. Shane McMahon was also in it, and then Shane made a match for them, for them to be taking on the Usos again, a rematch. So yeah, another rematch from Backlash. So just like Sami and Baron Corbin. Yeah. But yeah, so it was just those Fashion Files promos, you know how they are. Stupid, horrible promo. Then after that, it was the Jinder Mahal Punjabi celebration of him win the title. Just celebrate him celebrating and win the title at Backlash. And Jinder goes on to say how everyone hates him. The Maharaja, which we're definitely going to be hearing that as it goes on. With him still holding the title, but he may not hold the title that long. Maybe Orton will win it back at Money in the Bank. Who knows? And then Jinder goes on to say that how he proved to everyone that he was going to beat Orton at Backlash, and he did. And how he's celebrating his victory for India. And then he goes on to speak to the people in his language. It was okay, celebration, celebration of him having a celebration of win the title at Backlash. It's just that he's not, like I say, he's not going to hold the title that long, or it might take it back at Money in the Bank. So, and then after that, it was the Usos versus Breezango. At first, they did a one-on-one match. The first one was Tyler Breeze versus Jey Uso. It was another 3-second match where Tyler Breeze won the match because Fandango squirted Jey with a water gun, which led to Tyler Breeze getting the win. And then after that was Fandango versus Jimmy Uso. Fandango got the win with the roll-up. Then after that match, they say to the Usos they want their rematch for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and they wanted to have it tonight. And so that eventually led the ref to talk to somebody in the back. How they use those earpieces to talk to people in the back. And the match actually happens, and it's Breezango versus the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and of course another rematch from Backlash. Like I said, this was just Backlash 2.0 tonight on SmackDown. From Sami and Baron Corbin to now the Usos versus Breezango rematch for the titles. And in the end, the Usos got the win to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles. So it was, a rematch. It was I said it was okay, but we seen it on Sunday. We saw it on Sunday. So, and then after that we saw. Sorry about that, but as I was saying, after that we had Natalya, James Ellsworth, Carmella, and Tamina, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte in Shane's office because Natalya was saying, oh, you know, Natalya was demanding an opportunity at the SmackDown Women's title. Then Carmella comes in with Ellsworth. Becky Lynch comes in saying that, you know, she was the first champion and that is her title to reclaim. And, you know, Tamina wants in on it. So, and then Charlotte comes in demanding, to take the title, to basically want to get the title. And then Shane makes a match for next week's SmackDown, and it will be a fatal 5-way elimination match. And the number one contender will face Naomi for the SmackDown Women's title. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. They will face Naomi for the title at Money in the Bank. So that's gonna be cool to see next week. So, and then it was the main event, which was Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens. This was a good main event. Really enjoyed it. Back and forth action between these stars. Really enjoy seeing all of these guys in the ring. But AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura won the match with the Kinyashi, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Nakamura on Kevin Owens. So, all in all, it was a pretty good main event, and I really enjoyed the match between all of them. So, yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of tonight's edition of SmackDown. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.